You interviewed for your dream position, but you haven't heard back. So now you're wondering how and when to write a follow up email and what to say. Don't worry, we will share everything you need to know about how to follow up after a job interview in this video. Keep watching to learn more. This video is sponsored by ZipRecruiter. If you're looking for a job, ZipRecruiter can help. ZipRecruiter makes it easy to apply for jobs with a single click. You can also upload your resume to their resume database so that your resume is searchable for thousands of recruiters and employers who use ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter is also free for job seekers. Click the link in the description below to get started with ZipRecruiter today. What should you include in a follow up email? Your follow up email should include several essential elements. First, a short, clear subject line. You want your email to get read, so make sure the recipient knows the point of your email before they open it. Keep your subject line clear and short. Here are a few examples. Next, include a formal greeting. You should kick off your follow up email with a formal greeting. Here are some potential options: Dear Dr. Jones, Dear Miss Jones, Dear Jane. As a tip, use your greeting based on the rapport you established with your interviewer during the meeting. For example, if the hiring manager asked you to call them by their first name, use it here. Next, make sure you express gratitude and reiterate your interest. This is a crucial component of your email. You need to show appreciation for your interview and restate your interest in the position. Here's an example. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me. I really enjoyed speaking with you and learning more about XYZ Corporation. Our conversation deepened my interest in the role, and I'm confident my 25 years of experience would help me to be successful in it. Next, reference the conversation and how you're the ideal candidate. Your follow up email is a prime opportunity to wow the hiring manager again. It is also a chance to highlight key experiences or skills that didn't get fully addressed during the interview. So, briefly take your interviewer back to the conversation and add new value. Here's an example. After our meeting, I thought back to our discussion about the company's high turnover rate. In my current role, I reduced our turnover rate by 30% in 1 year by improving the employee benefits package. I've attached some additional details about the improvements I made without a significant increase in cost to the company. Then ask for an update. Be sure to ask for an update on the status of the hiring process. Explain you're excited to hear about the next steps. Here's an example. I'm following up to see if you have any updates regarding the marketing position that I interviewed for on January 5th. I'm excited to learn more about the next steps in your hiring process. Now it's time to finish your follow up email strong with gratitude and confidence. Here's what you could say. Thank you again for interviewing me. If you need anything else to help you make your decision, please don't hesitate to contact me. And finally, you should close your follow up email just as you began it, professionally and respectfully. Consider using one of these options. Then include your full name and contact information underneath those words so it's easy for the recipient to reach you. Reminder: be sure to proofread your message before you hit send. You don't want a typo or worse, using the wrong name to hurt your chances of landing the job. When should you send a follow up email? When you interview, it's a good practice to ask the hiring manager or the person you're interviewing with when you can expect to hear back from them. If they provided a date that you should hear from them, follow up 1 business day after that date has passed if you have not heard from them. If they do not provide any feedback on when they'll be in touch with you, you can follow up 5 business days after your job interview. You should also follow up if you receive another job offer while waiting for an update. Let the hiring manager know that you have another offer, but you'd rather work for them if that's the case. If you're a top candidate, your note could inspire quick action so the company doesn't lose you to a competitor. We hope these tips help you now feel confident sending follow up emails after an interview. If you're ready to land a new job, we recommend ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter is free for job seekers and you can apply to jobs with a single click. Click the link in the description below to get started today.